Oh, when I pressed record, it skipped the little video, but whatever. Um, Benjamin's getting ads. Uh-oh. Oh no, someone needs to gift Benjamin a sub so he doesn't get ads no more. Give Benjamin sub. And alright, so I'm gonna go real basic here. Oh no, poor Benjamin. I'm gonna go Somerset Isle High Elf. Specifically because they are immune to paralysis and spells. Skyrim. Yeah, I could do a Nord, but I mean they're cold resistant. But yeah, we're playing Oblivion. Back in 19 minutes when the ads are finished. Female. So normally I do a custom, but I'm just gonna go spell sword because they're balanced, they're fun, and we can do magic and swords. High elves are great. Um, we'll do Imblia, and I'm just gonna go with this one. Um, when you use weapons, if I remember right, GTA Origins. Um, if I remember right, really, strength and speed is good for um like melee combat. So I'm gonna reroll a few times and see. That's fine. I'm gonna bring my speed up to 60. Agility increases chance to hit. Strength is okay right now. This is fine. We're just gonna do a really quick start. Put that into long blade. Destruction's fine. And short blade. Because we're gonna be using a lot of swords. That's fine, just average reflexes. It just changes the speed of the combat. And here's our character. World's fastest setup here.
400 years after Tiberseptim's reign,
Let me know if you
the
can hear it.
beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children,
It's pretty quiet.
drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Can I alt-tab without it closing the game? Turn up the volume.
Excuse the gloom.
There's no subtitles, sorry.
But none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest.
Yep,
With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge.
they did some live-action stuff.
I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer. and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
There is our story. When games did this, didn't really see it anymore. Yeah, I love the way that it starts like this. Alright, game is loaded. And I'm probably gonna end up having to adjust the volume a bit. Yeah, we want to do the main quest. No tutorial. You were cold and wet from the shipwreck. You should use the campfire to get dry. I forgot that I selected to start outside of the starting dungeon. Not a big deal. I just run through the dungeon in like a minute anyway. Yeah, start the main quest. No. Alright, here we go. This is like the description when we first wake up, because we're supposed to wake up in a dungeon. You wake up and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, and you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. A lot of words in here. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You lit a small fire when a mudslide sailed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw a corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. So we are already out. And here is my game. It is actually running and not crashing. It does need to load a little bit, so you're gonna see some like frame hitches and stuff like that. I can't really fix that. We are... wait, my class prohibits equipping that. Awesome. We are barefoot in the snow. That's 1 to 14 damage. 2 to 12. We'll equip the axe. Yeah, good starting situation. Yeah, the frame rate drops whenever it loads a new chunk, kind of like Minecraft does. Okay, so we have shoes. Thank God. We are still not dressed for the winter, though. I have a survival type mod, like a role-playing mod. So, warm clothes does matter. And we are able to set up a camp. This is part of the mod, too. Oh, it went away because I'm on a hill. That happened to me when I was testing it, too. So, let's take a look at the map. Anyone who is not familiar with Daggerfall, this is the entirety of the map. We can go to any of these places. We are currently right here, next to Gothway Garden. And, just to put it into perspective, the size of this world, you see right here, the island of, Bettany? The island of Bettany is like twice as big as the entirety of Skyrim. like the map of Skyrim. Like twice as big or 3 times as big, I don't remember. That's your ship. Um, but this is a massive game. I believe, one thing that I saw before, stated that the size of Daggerfall's map is like a little bit smaller than the real life, like Great Britain. So it is a very, very, very large map. And we are going to explore. But the cold is seeping into our bones though. So let's go to Gothway Garden. I'm gonna take a shower with Mark. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Cherokee, looks like. So let me just take a look here again. Pretty small place, actually. Yeah, totally. Hi, thanks for being here. So Gothway Garden, I believe, is to the north. Wait. No, my camp! Oh my god, I almost left my stupid camp. Oh, it turned invisible. Oh, there we go. It's because of the hill. I can't camp on a hill like that. Anyways, let's just fast travel before we freeze to death here. Alright, see ya, Benjamin. Alright, here is Gothway Garden. Oh, a random event here. A priest calls out, "Clearance cell, the Temple of Kennerith has no further need for these goods." He stands behind a pile of rapidly diminishing trinkets. Of the few remaining objects, you notice one prayer beads in good shape. No. Alright, so we have, let's see, 264 gold. That is very, very little. No beads needed. One thing we can do is, what? Approach by page who smiles in recognition. Doesn't ask your name. Hand you a letter. Oh, yeah, this is the main quest. So, we got a letter. Let's, read that in a little bit. There's different modes you can go into, like info mode. Oh my god, another letter. And if you click on, like, the buildings, you can see what they are. But the cold is seeping into our bones, so let's find a... Oh my god, another ladder. Let's find a tavern. We just got a ladder. So the green's taverns, orange is shops, and blue is guilds. Let's go northwest to that one. Should be right over here. But you can see at the bottom left, the middle bar is is our stamina. It is rapidly decreasing because we are cold. There's a dog. Oh, there it is. We're gonna go to the Beaver and Goblin. And this is another mod. It is like redone taverns and stuff like that. Also, there's a mod for windows that actually work. In the original game, the windows are just textures. So, yeah, super fancy. So let's go up to the owner here, and we'll talk to him. Let's get hair and garlic sauce. That sounds pretty good, actually. Too full. Oh, alright. so we're not hungry. But, how about a drink of tea? And what we really need right now is something warm. We can take a look at the shops before we freeze to death over here and go south. Feels like you're super tall. Well, I mean, I am a high elf. Aren't high elves, like, really tall? Yeah, I know I need a coat. There's a general store. The shop is better appointed than many. Its wares lie neatly on the shelves. Not fit for a king, but are skillfully crafted. This is a bug that I don't know how to fix. Some shopkeepers just float off the ground. Ignore that. Until I learn how to fix that, we're stuck with it, so I don't know. Sorry? So let's take a look at the shop. Evening gown, that's probably not that warm. Tunic. That's the same. Are these the same? Yeah. A bra. Robes. We can use that. Loincloth. An apple. Yeah, well, equip the robes. Is that enough to keep me warm, though? That's all they really had. What is it? I think? Healthy. It's important to dress warm enough. You have water. A Khajiit suit? Yeah. It's like, you know, a cat suit. It doesn't seem to say that, the cold is seeping into your bones anymore. Was that the Fighters Guild, I believe? Yeah. How about we join the Fighters Guild and do a little bit of work? What's your house right now? You don't got one? You're trading? What? I don't have a house right now. Houses are very expensive. Like several hundred thousand. Like gold. Yep. Me help you? Haha. That's not very nice. How about you? Let me actually get some background music going. I have a mod that adds like ambient noise, but it gets rid of the music. So let me see. Feels easier to play on the Unity version. Yeah. There's a native Windows version. There's a native Linux version. Like super
Emily
easy.
Just about to get ready for us up at 5:30 a.m. for work. Just wanted to stop first to say hey, heart emoji, romantic
no
face
problem.
emoji, sparkling heart emoji, profound heart emoji, 2 hearts emoji, heart with arrow emoji.
Yeah, there's no music. Let me just see here. Alright, we got music playing. So, let's join the guild. Yeah, you're good enough. Alright. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. Let's get a quest. Every once in a while we get an idiot like this client. We're a fighter. We're in the Fighters Guild. Every once in a while we get an idiot like this client. Some fool left his back door open and a wild animal got in. He seems rather confused as to whether it is a bear or a tiger. In any case, it wanted to eat him.
Right off now. Bye everybody. Poop emoji. Poop
Bye.
emoji. Poop emoji. Poop emoji. Poop
Oh my
emoji.
god. Um, we need you to go and slay the animal. Your fee is 149 gold. Poop emoji. Alright, so we need to go to the mooring residence
Poop
in the
emoji. Oh great, 200 points.
Yeah, I raised the price of the TTS. Go to the mooring residence in the Thirsty Castle Hostel. I'll give you 37 days to kill it and get back to me. Alright. So now we have a quest. We need to go to the Thirsty Castle Hostel, which is all the way over here. It will be a 10-day trip. 5 days of a reckless. So let's go. Those mechanics on vanilla game? Yeah, pretty much. Fast travel's always been in the game, and that was always intended. I believe, well, I mean, the quest log, it was a mess. Like, this, I have a mod that, like, separates the quests now. But, like, I believe when you open up a quest like this, and it says, like, go here, you can, I believe you would have been able to click on it in the original to travel. Yeah, the quest log was, like, all just one big thing. This is a nice looking little town. It's got, like, a little shop square kind of area. Me and this guy, he's so detailed when you look at him up close. It's like on Ren and Stimpy where when it does like the zoom ins, like where it's like they painted it, like make it really high detailed. That's your uncle. One thing I wish is that you can like, actually buy from these people because you can't. Like you're a bit wet, make camp and dry off. So anyways, we are. No, it's just decoration. The shops are the only places that you can buy things. We need to go to the mooring residence. So let's take a look. Extremely small little village, so let's see. One of these is gonna say mooring residence. Oh, it's over there. So, let's do a save. Save. Alright, so there is an animal in here, and the Fighters Guild was contracted to kill it, so... let's see. Oh my god! Oh my god, I actually jumped. I just slammed the door closed. Oh my god, it's a bear and a cat. Which one do I kill? The grizzly bear is dead. Alright, so I'm gonna take, like, 5 of its meat. How'd you know it was a bear? You could see the future? Well, I mean, they said it was either a tiger or a bear in the in the quest. Look at all these items, they're so detailed. Alright, so, we now have finished this quest, so if we go back, thing about Daggerfall, look at miscellaneous items to pick up on every shelf. Well, I mean, there is still a ton of miscellaneous items. But let's go back to Gothway Gardens. One easy way is to just literally click find and then just like type in the name. Oh wait, that is not... there is a Gothway, but there's also a Gothway Garden. So let's go... travel back. This game is so much fun. I love this game. How big is the actual map? You might have missed it when I was looking at it before, but I'll say it one more time. So you can go anywhere on this map. And I used Bethany as an example. This little item here, or this little island, is larger than the map of Skyrim. And this little island alone is bigger than the game of Skyrim. So, we can go to any of these places. There are towns, there's dungeons, there's temples, there's little villages. Certain places have ports that you can, like, get a ship and sail. Recommend me try this game with the mod list I'm using. Yes, I would. It makes the game easier, but it also makes the game more immersive. Want to try Unity? Now make a fool of yourself by playing the original. Yeah. I have a ton of, like, quality of life mods installed. Graphic mods, like mods that make the trees 3D. In the base game, this game, the trees and stuff, they're all like paper, like paper little 2D trees that just don't look that great by any means. I mean, I like the old style. I love the style of the base Daggerfall. Exclamation modlist is the command. Yeah, the mods do so much. You can get, like, mod packs and stuff, but if you want, like, the specific list that I'm using, you'll have to just go down the list and go to each link and download it yourself. But yeah, even something as simple as, like, these, chimneys and stuff like that, I believe that that's part of a mod as well. I have a mod that changes the shapes of cities, so they're more varied, they're not all square. But there's just countless things that you can do in this game. It is just the most, like, immersive role-playing game I have ever played. Like, Merwin got lost there, these mods, Daggerfall, got more of a chance to do something. Yeah, but the thing is about Daggerfall is that, one second, let me map this to a hotkey. Hotkeys are also, that's a mod down there. But the thing about Daggerfall is that the game was made to be lived in. The idea of this game is that you are a citizen and you are living your life. There is a main quest, but for the most part, it is just a straight-up role-playing game. Like I decided I want to be in the Fighters Guild, and so now this is what we're going to be doing for a little while. They open at 11. I don't want to loiter though. But this game is, like, easily in, like, my top 10 games, like, ever. Yeah, the thing about this game is that, what's the term, like, emergent story or whatever? You just live in the game, and, like, a lot of the towns, they do look similar. The environments look different depending on where you are. But for the most part, you know, it helps to be like imaginative, creative, things like that. As you know, it's a proper role-playing game. Hello. But let's get a room. Do you think you would appreciate Daggerfall more than Morrowind? Daggerfall is my favorite, Elder Scrolls game. I like it better than Morrowind or Oblivion or even Skyrim. It is just absolutely my favorite. And let's just take a little sleep here. And get some food. I always felt bad for not getting properly into Morrowind. There's nothing wrong with that. I know that people say that Morrowind's like Morrowind's a lot of people's favorite. Oh, by the way, these birds are a mod too. And the sky. The weather is cold. I never really could get into Morrowind either. But I don't know if you did it or not, but where's my OBS? Here you go. That's the mod list. And I'll include the mod list on all of my Daggerfall videos on YouTube. I'll probably just have it in the description. But I made that paste bin a couple of days ago. I styled it like a 90s like game facts. Like I got ASCII art and stuff of my channel logo. Talking about this between Morrowind totally makes me want to give it a shot. Nice! Anyone who really likes a hardcore role-playing game, just in general, like, I cannot recommend Daggerfall enough. It is just such an immersive, fun game. But let's go back to the Fighters Guild, which is down here. And really, one of my main goals right now is to get enough money for a horse. Install the mods into order. You won't have problems with the mod load order. Honestly, I never worried about load order because the launcher, like when you exit the mod list, it'll be like, hey, these mods don't agree with each other, change the order, and you just let it adjust the mod order on its own, and I never had an issue. I'm sure that you might run into some sort of issue because, you know, modding is just that way. But all the mods I have on that list work together, as far as I can tell. But yeah, there's a feature on the launcher that auto adjusts mod lists. Thank you for the gold. Okay, and oh, I need to mess around with more mods. Oh, there's no reason not to. I think the mod list I have is pretty solid. It's not exactly, if you want like a more vanilla Daggerfall look, then you'll want to avoid a number of those mods because I have like graphic mods and stuff like that. And also a mod that adds 3D animals and stuff like that. One of the mods removes nudity. I just wanted to avoid it just in case because I have so many mods. Like, mod and nudity is not allowed on Twitch, so I didn't want to take the risk. Yeah. To me, this is more immersive. Like I've tried to play vanilla Daggerfall, and it's just like not as complete. It's still fun. Can you become a fisherman? Unfortunately not. I was looking up if there's fisher mods and stuff like that, and there's not. You can become like a sailor. But I'm just running around in circles. I should have taken another quest. I'm sorry. I just like talking about Daggerfall. Yeah, you can buy a ship. I have a mod here that adds airships. Airships are... Like, here, you talk about the game. Okay. Well, good. Airships are... that's a mod. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but occasionally you'll see them flying in the sky. One thing about airships is that, like, they aren't really prominent in Elder Scrolls very much, but yeah, it's a way of traveling. But airships are, I believe they occur in one of the games, and also you can see some crashed airships in, Morrowind. No, it is a 3D, it's a 3D ship that flies in the air, and you get on it and you drive it. Let's take another job here. Some idiot went down into a hole to kill some tigers. One of them was too tough. Not only did the knight run away like a wimp, but he lost an important personal possession to it too. He's paying gold for someone who can bring it back. The horse and cart is vanilla, yeah. The horse, when you ride it, is not in 3D. Oh, thank you for, pinning the mod list. The place is called the Hole of Balol. I'll mark it on your map. Apparently most of the tigers were wiped out, or so the guy said. Don't know what you're gonna find in there, but your job is to bring back, some torque that he accidentally dropped during the scuffle. It might be wrapped in a bag. If you can have it back to me in 14 days, he'll have 246 gold for you. Okay. Not bad. I think a horse is like 1,000 gold, or something like that. I could be wrong, but, we are currently at 311, which is a band, by the way. Gonna get rich fast. Not that fast. But let's go. It is right here. And 3-day travel. Okay. I think I'm looking right at it. One thing about entrances to dungeons is that they can be kind of tricky to find because they are small. That's not it. Oh wait, yes it is. Download these in 1 hour or so. Yeah, it took me like half an hour to put the mod list together because I had to get all the links and stuff individually. But I actually put it together for a friend. Oh! And I was just like, you know what, why don't I just release the mod list as a thing for everybody? Okay, let's do another save. Okay. Oh, I tamed it, or whatever. I pacified it. Oh, the Spriggan doesn't understand me. I am being a little cheap here because, you use, where is it? like all these like animal taming, there's a Streetwise is one. But like the more you talk to people, is this like RuneScape? Not exactly. But the more you do something, the better you get at it. But like Streetwise, for example, the better you are, the more likely you are to be able to pacify things. Do you level up as you use things? Sort of. You only level up through your primary abilities. I believe the top 2 major abilities. I'm sorry if I'm wrong here, but it's like any of these will level you up. I believe Destruction and Illusion will level me up. And for minor, only Restoration will level me up. So you choose these stats really default. When you make your character, you get to pick what your major and primary are. I just went with the default for Spellsword. But not everything will get you a level up. You will get better at these abilities, but they will not make you level 2, essentially, is what I'm saying. Levels are used to increase your stats, but that's about it. Never know what to pick, Morrowind. There were so many choices. I think there's potentially more in Daggerfall. But I do have a mod that normally the default for attempts to pacify and talk to someone is like 4 or something like that. I made it 10 because I like to pacify people. I want to catch them all. You can have a lot of followers. Yeah, you can have a party. But let's just kill a Spriggan. And I do have a hit chance mod where instead of dice rolls, it still kind of does dice rolls, but instead of hitting for 0, you hit for 1. So it makes it a little bit easier. So it is still kind of dice rolls, but you're guaranteed to hit for at least a 1. Yeah, I noticed that your question was answered before it showed up. But let's just set up a little camp here. Oh no, the meat's becoming putrid. I'll still cook it. It's rotten. Gross. Yeah, it took 30 minutes to cook because we don't have a skillet. So, if we buy a skillet from the store, then we'll be able to cook a little faster. We're not gonna die, we're gonna be fine. Eat all rotten flesh? I don't know if there's like a negative to eating rotten food or not. Spooky. Follow me? Dang it! I got some more meat. Casual dress. Still Tonto. Is that better? No. Can I equip this? At least they got me some armor. Such a shame that like the armor that it started me with, my class can't use it. Because I'm prohibited. Where am I? So we are currently looking around for this guy's torque. Maybe we'll find it. Dang it. Golden torch. I don't know about that. Feel ready to advance further in style. I'm leveling up these skills pretty quickly. But the thing about Daggerfall dungeons is that in the original, they just went on forever. All main quest dungeons are not affected, but I have the option checked to have smaller side dungeons because they can just last forever if you're in the original game. Oh my god. No springing. No springing. Follow me? No. Fine. Then you will die. Are there a lot of dungeons? Yeah. There's like hundreds of dungeons in this game. The original dungeons? Yeah, the original dungeons, they can last forever. In Daggerfall Unity, there's a checkbox in the launcher where you can disable large dungeons. It does not affect the main quest dungeons, but it will make side quest dungeons and things like that a lot smaller and more manageable. My camping equipment broke? Oh no. Alright. We'll just rest on the ground. Yeah, it's part of the mod for camping. The bat doesn't understand you. No! Can't believe you broke your tent. I slept in it too hard. Leave me alone. There. Come on. And when all of your checks are done, it says they're no longer interested, so. GOG and Steam have Daggerfall for free. Yep. For like the 20th anniversary or whatever. They have a Daggerfall for free. So it is completely free. I will say, if you're just getting started in Daggerfall, like, and you haven't ever played it before, you might notice that GOG has Daggerfall Unity. Do not get that version. It is extremely outdated. You can get the original, but Daggerfall Unity itself, the GOG cut is extremely outdated. It is a fine way to play Daggerfall with, just by installing it with one click. You don't wanna get any extra mods or anything. It is a very, very basic build of Daggerfall Unity. A lot of modders don't appreciate Daggerfall Unity though, because it did use their mods without permission. So I would say don't support the GOG cut. Oh, we leveled up. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put in the strength, I guess. and 1 agility. Yeah, it's cool to have an option for people who don't know what they're doing or just want to have just a one-click solution, but oh my god. This dungeon just goes on forever. Some doing Fallout stuff, it's cool. Yeah, I played, there is a mod for Fallout 1 and 2. I played the mod that, combines, or no, it doesn't combine it. It puts Fallout 1 in the Fallout 2 engine. That one was really good. Oh, I am gonna have to rest again. I don't know if I would ever play Fallout 1 or 2 on stream. It's just so, you know, tedious or whatever. I might at some point, but I don't know. And never say never, I guess. Okay, let's heal and save again. Oh, I am worried that I'm gonna starve to death in here. Can I put on this dress? Does it keep me warm like the ropes do, though? Maybe. Miss our tent? Me too. I'm so sad that the tent's broken. Oh, dang it. At least I can eat the meat. The raw meat, so... there is that. Oh my god, there's just so many turns. Okay. Looks like we went back in a circle. I'll just keep going this way then. In here? Oh, nothing. Where is this guy's torque? Get fricked, mudcrab. The door is locked though. Let's see if we can break it down. No, it's not a torch. It's a, like, TORC. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, you sleep for 0 hours. Awesome. Okay, we are actually getting some really good experience here. Where are we going? We're just gonna keep going until we find this item. Oh my god, a bear! Why do bears scare me? Like, why do I jump when I see the bears but nothing else? It's because I know. I know what they're capable of. Bad doggy. That was a bad doggy. I'm gonna eat it. Wait, I've already been here. Oh my god. And see what I mean? This is one of the small dungeons too. I didn't go that way. And I also didn't go that way. In here? Oh, lock level 6. Tiger! Oh my god. Oh my god, am I gonna get killed by this tiger? Oh! Oh my god, that was so close! Alright, let's heal. Oh my god. The bag is rather conspicuous. You grab it and open it. There's a torque inside. Oh, we found it. Okay, okay. I think the exit is the green one. So, oh, select quests, fetch an item, and do things in the dungeon. Yeah. There's plenty of quests like that. There's other ones to like deliver an item to someone in their house. Talk to someone in a place. Just various things. Gonna go down here, go forward. Yeah, I think that this is kind of like a perfectly good size for a dungeon. Gonna keep going forward. Almost there. Up here? Oh, perfect. Oh, and also, if you look at the door, there's like a parallax effect to it. That's a mod too. Makes it look 3D. Alright. Delivering it to Theodaster Bucking Wing within 14 days. That's my current location. Do I just go back to the guild? Like the Gothway, go back to Gothway Garden, I believe? Yeah. You are not well. Oh no! Oh no, did I get poisoned in there? Oh no! Oh my god, I think I might be poisoned. I'm gonna try it. Try to get to a town. I hope I don't die here. Okay. The cold is seeping into your bone. If you die, you die. You're gone. Alright, let's remove this nasty rotten meat here. Well, I mean, you can save your game, but I saved my game after I got poisoned. I didn't realize I was poisoned. Alright, let's see. If we can go to a temple, I believe we can get a cure. Oh no, there's no guilds or anything. Alright. Temples. Let's see. I believe you can be cured at a temple. Okay. Please, Kennereth. If you heal me, I'll be a follower of Kimmereth forever. Make a donation? No. Get a quest. I'm checking if I can find somebody who can cure me. Oh no. It's so nice being able to look outside though. Dang it. Me help you? No. Oh no, we're not gonna die. We're gonna be fine. Start over. Nobody in there. You? Buy spells. Make spells. No. Wait. Buy spell. Members only. Well, who wants to be a follower of Kennereth today? Alright. Let's see if we can buy, like, a cure spell. High-ranking members, oh. Make one. I'm gonna die here. You have contracted stomach rot. It is a permanent condition unless you are cured. So that's— oh no, that's from eating all the raw meat. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna load. I don't want to join Kennereth. Okay, well, at least it's not poison. It is— we essentially got food poisoning. Oh, you got distracted. Here. You have contracted stomach rot. It's permanent unless you are cured. So, I've never had stomach rot before. I don't know where to cure that. Normally I don't ask for, people to, like, help or, like, backseat or whatever. Could someone please look up how to cure stomach rot? I'm gonna go back to the, to Gothway Garden over here. My game just crashed. I don't know why. But it didn't lock up my computer, so it's not a RAM issue. The menu of the launcher. Yeah. There are some options if you go up here on the top left and then mod settings. Certain things can be adjusted, but not everything. Like, the clock at the bottom right, that tells me what day it is and what time it is, that's like a menu, like a main menu adjustment. Alright, let's try to go back to Gothway Garden. We had stomach rot, yeah. brain rot would not be better, no. Alright, so let's just drop this rotten meat. We have learned our lesson. Alright, so... What? What is this? I don't even know magic, so no. That's fine. Yes, yes, we got it from eating rotten food. I don't know magic yet. I wouldn't have helped them. It was like it required a mysticism check. I don't even. I guess, as far as I know, it doesn't exist. So I just looked at him in the face and said, "Magic isn't real," and walked away. Alright, so, Ganga, if you don't mind, could you, look up the cure for stomach rot? Because, I don't know, thank you. No magic? Not yet. I will join, I'm gonna join the Mages Guild and learn magic there. But right now I'm doing Fighters Guild stuff for money. Learn the cure, thank you. Because right now, my health is slowly dropping. I knew you could do it. I even told that knight to bring me the money ahead of time. Yay! Okay, so we are at... You have to be cured, I know. I know I got stomach rot. 539 gold. We're getting there. So... We're gonna cure this stomach rot. See everything about that line, nothing about a cure. Let me see if there's a Mages Guild in here. Because, like, they can sell a spell straight up called Cure. I'm thinking that's probably it. Oh, this is the Temple of Kenera. Get that out of here. Is there not a Mages Guild here? Yeah, I'm thinking that, cure is kind of like a, literal cure-all, like not like just cure poison or whatever, it cures like everything that requires a cure. It's like, I've been playing this game for a long time, but like, you know, I'm still learning things about it. Oh, that's a Mages Guild. Thank you. Alright, I do want to join. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can just make a spell. Cure. Disease, paralyzation, and poison. There it is. Cure disease. Yeah, you can make your own spells in this game. There's a cure disease potion, but it can fail. I've never used a cure disease potion. Alright. Alright, so... Oh god, I hope this works. Let's open our spellbook. Cure disease. It failed. It failed. It failed. Let's wait for it to recharge. Failed. Failed. Did I make it right? Failed. Failed. A 20% hit chance. Oh! Failed. I don't think it worked yet. Failed. Failed. Yeah, I still got the stomach rot. Failed. Did I make it right? Let me check. Cure. Disease. I don't... Oh, I can make my chances go up for it. Maybe if I make it like a plus 10 chance? So now I'm gonna have like 2 cure disease. Like, I'm gonna put plus 10. It depends on how strong the spell is, on how much it costs. Failed. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Failed. Help me, old man. It failed. It keeps failing. My spell. How do you cure other diseases? I think they fall into like a pool of like 3 different disease types. Hand of Sleep, Hand of Decay, free action. They sell a cure disease on their own. It costs so much though, I don't have enough. When did I last save? Okay, I wasted a lot of money on spells, on like making them. Yeah, yeah. Let's go back to Gothway. And reckless travel. See? Emergent story, we're dying. We are currently dying of stomach rot, and we desperately are trying to find the cure. That is the current story. The cold is seeping into your bones. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Role-playing! You're gonna be a mage. Cure diseases, fixes all diseases. A good amount of them, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna turn in this quest here. Are there seasons? Yes. Yes, there are. We are currently in winter, but over the months, it will become spring. And the trees will start growing out, and it's just really nice. Well, it's for looks, but also for gameplay purposes. You'll have to dress lighter, it'll be warmer. We won't freeze to death when we're outside. So yeah, there's more to it than just looks. Alright. Let's go back over. Mage's Guild was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. Save. Remember to save. Remember to always save, no matter what you're doing. Alright, where's the... No, not you. Where's the old man with the spells? Okay, cure disease. It's gonna make her break the game. Alright. Spells. Cure disease. I'm not experienced enough. I don't have the spell points. Can we cheat? I don't want to cheat though. Alright, what do we have for spells? Cure disease. What if I just kind of spam candle? And like, get spell experience from that? Will this actually work if I just spam candle? Yeah, it's a little spell that lights up the area. Give me just a minute here. Wait, isn't there a magic trainer? Isn't there like a trainer for getting my magic skill? It's quite the pickle, yeah. It sure is. And I can't sleep in here. I got a stupid candle in my face. Ew. You? No. You? Yes. Oh, what type? What type of skill is cure magic or cure disease? Restoration? Oh no. Wait, did it just work? I think I wasn't recording. I think the spell just worked. I've just been casting the spell for minutes. Oh! Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, we're at 579 gold. We are cured. Very good. How do I join her church? Okay, so... let's go to a tavern, which is right over here. I'm gonna get something to eat, something to drink. Remove all of this meat. The 2D Sprite Lady Church. Okay. Let's get Apple Cobbler Supreme. and mint tea. 2D Sprite Lady. Quit talking about the Sprite Lady. I'm gonna sleep in here. Oh, I haven't rented a room yet. Sorry. 31 gold. Alright. I'll be going to my room. It's 8 p.m. Let's sleep for 12 hours. Just napping in the storeroom. Okay, so that means the kitchens are back open. Let's get another little bit of food. Oh, also, this is part of a mod here. If you notice, breakfast plate, it's because it's early in the morning. So he is serving breakfast right now. So let's get oatmeal. And we will get some more tea. And how about, since we've done a little bit, we will check our letter from Lady Magnuson. Dear Imblia, I've heard about your accident at sea, and we feared the worst. And feared the worst. Where's the sexy titty sprite lady from church? She's in the church. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission of the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. What's that, Mark? What's his... Yeah, this is the letter we got earlier. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but the other agents of the Emperor know my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at an inn. The Pig and Cat in Gothway Garden of Daggerfall. I expect you as soon as possible. Okay, so we're looking for the Pig and Cat Inn in Gothway Garden. So that is where we are going next. Oh, what is this? A robed alchemist bandies about, showing some excess wares. Hail, high elf, I need to lighten my burden. Wish to make a deal. Do I need a potion of invisibility for 100 gold? No. No thank you. The Emperor Rebels? Star Wars? No. This is better. So let's go to Gothway. No. Gothway Garden. Wait, are we in Gothway Garden? Am I being a ding-dong? Wait, she really took a... I didn't even think about it. Oh my god, she actually took up an inn in the town that I started. What are the odds of that? I've never seen that before. Okay, so the Pig and Cat's gonna be one of these. Oh, let's see. How about we just ask? The tavern. You'll find it northwest of here. So, that one probably. Let's go! I do have a mod that gets rid of the, timer on, like, the main quest, but she's only going to be staying here for a month, so I don't know what the implications are if I don't meet her. Like, I don't know if, like, she just disappears or not, so... And since we're here in town, let's just go ahead and talk to her. Okay. And the pig and cat, let's see. There she is. Thank you for responding to my letter, Emblia. I am Lady Brisana. Brisiana? Whatever. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the word vengeance, but that is the only coherent word I have ever heard him utter. If you're ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts. It would probably be more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person or persons merit more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall may be good places to start. You want to do a Samus power suit cosplay? In the matter of the letter, yes, Legion. The Emperor's agents say that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of the courier. Obviously, there is little information of use. It would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at the Castle Daggerfall or not. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface. I'm leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help. Good luck and watch your back. Okay. So, King Lysandus, after he died, his ghost is now haunting Daggerfall. The city of Daggerfall, not the, province. And if you go there at night, his ghost will kill you. So, interesting developments here. We back stream crash? What do you mean a stream crashed? I have 0 drop frames. That might have been on Twitch's end then, because I have, yeah, I have 0% drop frames or anything, so... As far as I can tell, the stream on my end is fine. Oh yeah, it was more than likely Twitch then. Twitch does that sometimes. Stupid Twitch. I hate it here. The ghost of King Lysandus is haunting Daggerfall and he kills you at night. But we are now on a quest to, explore the world and speak with the 3 major powers, which is Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Sentinel. They don't give you, like, an order to do so or anything. And we are free to go there. So, those are the 3 major capitals. Should we go to Daggerfall, Wayrest, or Sentinel? 3 different locations, 3 very different, places to start. But, let me see where my points are at. 518. I'm kind of tempted to do another mission. Or actually, let's do something for the Mages Guild before we go on with any major questing. I would like to, get some magic going and also get some coins. They open at 11. Loiter for 2 hours. And let's see. I do want to get one more spell. Buoyancy for water walking? No. Oh, it's gonna be expensive, but Fireball's really good. Oh, recall though. That's a teleport. It's so expensive right now. How much is a horse? Sorry about the moments of lag in the game. I can't help that. It's just the game loading. I am still online, right? I haven't seen the chat move in a minute. Horse is 3,000 gold? And it'll cost me 5,000? Oh my god. I thought it was only like 1,000. A cart's 1,000? Oh, weird. Weird. That's an issue with the mod, I would assume. Alright, I'm gonna put up a poll. I think I'm offline. I think the stream actually is offline.